Hey guys, I have a new makeup try-on video for you today. The items I'm going to be trying on are not exactly new to the industry, but they are new to me. Although there are two items here that were fairly recent releases, one from maybe less than 2 months ago and another from about 4 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. Um, the order that I'm referring to, or the items I'm referring to, is an order I placed on Black Friday on Victoria Beckham's website. There was a 20% off your entire purchase, so I took that opportunity to finally get her Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer. And I've heard many good things about this, and I really wanted to try it. I'm running low on my current primer, which is Milk's Hydro Grip Primer, and I thought, why not try something new and also treat my skin to an upgraded moisturizer? That's kind of the thinking. So I'm going on day 3 of trying this, and I'll give you my thoughts as we get into it. But the other items as part of my order is her lid luster. This is in the new shade Tea Rose. And then an additional shade from her Posh lipstick line. This is Spice. I have 3 other shades from her Posh lipstick line that I ordered just as it was released. I absolutely love those lipsticks. They're extremely hydrating, clean formulas, and they wear very comfortably throughout the day. And the 2 items that I have here are a liquid liner and a gel liner. Both are from Clinique. I was looking for brown gel and liquid liner, so was not partial to any brand. I've just heard good things about Clinique, so I took a look, of course, during Black Friday, and they were also having a sale, surprise, surprise, so I picked these 2 up. Prior to that, I was actually using Hourglass's mechanical gel liner pencil. It was nice, great formula, easy to use, but it was just gone like that. I didn't even put on makeup every day, and when I did put on makeup, I also didn't always use that liner, and I just could not believe it was gone within 4 months. Yeah, it was just kind of shocking to me how quickly that was used up. So very good formula, very easy to apply, but I think because it was so easy to glide on and maybe there just wasn't that much product on top of that, I got through it very quickly. So I hope these will last me longer, especially the gel liner here. So on one end you have the actual product, the gel liner, and then on the other end is kind of this sponge, so you can actually smudge the product if you wish to make it, smoky, or you have a very concentrated line that you want to diffuse. I've used this once or twice, and I find it useful when you are a little bit heavy-handed and that's not your intention. It does work to kind of diffuse it a bit, but I'll just demo it on this video so you can see what I mean. Alright, first item here is priming. I've primed my eyes, drew in my brows. I've also actually primed my face off camera, but still I wanted to talk a little bit about this product. So this product, Victoria Beckham partnered with Augustin Espadar, who has his own separate skincare line. And if you've heard of the name, I'm sure you've heard of the great things people had to say about the skincare line. I think the first item that came out from Augustin Espadar is the Rich Cream. I haven't used the Rich Cream. I've used their gel cream cleanser, which I also really love. So I have high hopes for this, and like I mentioned earlier, this is day 3 since I've been using it. My skin feels very smooth with it on. That's what I've noticed, like instantly, very smooth. And when I look more carefully at the mirror to see if there's any other noticeable difference, I would say the other thing is just having this like glow or sheen on my face. I'm filming this video in the evening, and generally after a full day, even if I didn't go out, the skin looks dull or duller compared to when you first wake up in the morning. I think people reference morning glow, that's what they mean. Everything looks fresh or well rested, and then several hours go by, like a whole day goes by, you're tired, and you can kind of see it on your skin, on your face, everything. And I find that it is surprisingly still very glowy for having been up for many hours. So my, you know, kind of 3 days in impression is going to be, I like this product. What I would like to try many more times with it is wearing makeup. Wearing a full face of makeup and see how it lasts throughout the day. So this will have to come in a did it work or update video, but I do want to show you the consistency of this product and the color of it. So that's it. It goes on clear. There's no, you know, it doesn't add color. It's doesn't have a scent. And it does have a sheen or a glow to it. I'm not gonna waste this, so I'm actually just gonna put it on, you know, along my jawline and my neck. This could act both as a moisturizer and a primer. So if you don't plan to put on makeup, you can still use this as a moisturizer, which is what I have been doing actually, even on days, the 3 days. Even during one of those 3 days I didn't wear makeup, I use this as my daytime moisturizer. And even today, as I plan to put makeup on, so it's my primer, I only put this product on my face along with eye cream in the morning because it was still acting as my moisturizer. And prior to filming this video, I did not, you know, wash my face or do anything differently. I just sat down and started filming. So we're gonna put this to the test even though we are pretty much through the day and see how the makeup sits with this product on. And for the lid luster, this is in the shade Tea Rose. It has this kind of top on it to prevent the product from going all over the place, and you're gonna get some of that too. So I appreciate that. And it has this kind of plum undertone to it, like kind of like a plum gunmetal coppery, beautiful instant wet look. Yeah, and I got some of that on my other finger, but it's really, really pretty. It makes you instantly want to put that all over your lids, which is what we're gonna do today. And because I also wanted to add some depth to the look rather than just putting, you know, the single one and done eyeshadow, I do think it'll be a beautiful one and done eyeshadow. I'm just going to use Viseart's Midsummer palette because I find that the shades on here is, or can be, complementary to the lid luster. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. I'm gonna dip my brush into Potion, and we're just placing that onto the outer corners and then moving or building that upwards towards the crease. And then we're gonna go into the lid luster. I'm gonna try using a brush first. This is Sonia G's Sky Eye Set. This is the soft shader. And the soft shader usually picks up, you know, glittery, shimmery finishes pretty well. So we're gonna try this first. So I think that was okay, but we could probably get a little bit more. I'm just gonna add this to the other side, and then we'll probably go back in with a finger. Okay, so I think this is nice and light and pretty. We're gonna go back in with a finger now. Yeah, you get a lot more intensity. And I'm gonna use this crease brush to blend out. When you go into the lid luster with a finger, the product does kind of, you know, move and shift. There is some, I would say, like chunky fallout. So depending on how much you dip your finger or how much product you have in your finger, you probably want to maybe just do like a light tap on a tissue to get that excess off so it doesn't fall all over your face. Right now, I'm just looking at any fallout under, not really any problems. And I do think this would adhere nicely to your lids throughout the day. But we will test and see if that's the case, and I'll have to come back in a different video to tell you guys. But so far, so good. Not a lot of fallout. Then I'm gonna go into Cupidon. And we are buffing that into the crease to soften up any lines, add some dimension. All right, I'm gonna put on concealer, contour, foundation, and then we'll come back for the rest. Now I'm going to take the gel liner. This is in the shade Intense Chocolat, and I'm going to line my upper lash line with it. And what I could do with this end is just to kind of diffuse the end a little bit. I could extend it also. So you get more like smokiness right here. And if you wanted to, you could actually line above the lash line just a bit like I'm doing. I'm not doing a very detailed job, but you get the idea. And then you can go back in with this and smudge it. So you can see it's a little bit smokier at the end. And I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side so the two sides can stay balanced. I find this formula pretty good. Glides right on, no fuss. I don't think it smudges easily. And if I had to compare it to the Hourglass formula, I would say I think Hourglass's is a bit softer than this one. So far, I think it's been good. And this is the first time I've actually used this end to this extent. And I think that's okay. I would actually use my own smudger brush if that was the plan, rather than the sponge. But this is good to have if you're, on the go or you didn't have a smudger brush on hand to use. All right, now I'm gonna go in with a liquid liner. For blush, I'm gonna use Jouer's Bouquet d'Amour, and I'm gonna go into Know Me. This palette was temporarily back in stock during Sephora sale. I'm not sure if you guys were looking for this palette, managed to grab it then, or you already have it. I just find the shades on here are very versatile for light to deeper skin tones. So I like how that is all looking right now. So we're gonna go in with the lipstick. And this is in the shade Spice. Very neutral shade with some orange undertone to it. And then we're going to add some mascara. All right, for highlight, I'm going to use Mario's Master Secret Glow, and it is essentially a clear balm. And I like it, especially for when I am not sure what highlight to use. Because this is essentially whatever you already have on your face. It's your skin tone, it's your blush color. It just adds a sheen to it. And if we go by the way that he explains it, it's the secret to looking expensive. Or it's like, you've had the best skincare, so your face is just glowing. This is the finished look. This look is definitely lighter, more neutral compared to other looks I've created for videos recently. And this makeup look is pretty typical of what I would wear to work and even for Zoom meetings. For the last part of this video, I do want to talk a bit more about each of the products because it's hard to kind of showcase the effects of this Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer. But looking at my skin, just like right now, like this, I feel like typically in the evening, I don't get this glow or glisten off of my skin. Even with, good foundation on, a dewy foundation on, and, really nice blurring powders, it's just not quite the same. When I film videos on the weekends after I've been just really well rested, doing some chores around the house, and then I film, it looks a lot better than it does after a full day. but I am just pretty impressed with how soft and smooth everything looks. When I look closely, like I have a vanity mirror right below the camera, you know, I can see the imperfections. I can see the spots. I can see, you know, lines. I can see where, you know, acne might break out at any moment, like right here, right? I can see all of that and some previous scarring. But from this angle here, it looks much brighter and much smoother. So I do want to take a moment to read the product description from the website so you guys have an idea of what this product is supposed to do. And looking at the box, this product is made in Italy. It has a shelf life of 6 months, so I think that's notable, really important. We're used to makeup and skincare generally lasting a year. I'm sure skincare is going to be a little bit shorter than that, but that is notable. And I do think, and this is a 30 milliliter bottle, I do think I can finish this in 6 months. She also offers this in a larger size. That is 50 milliliters. So this priming moisturizer is described as revolutionary science in an illuminating cream. Introducing the high performance hybrid that provides instant illumination as it builds healthier, more radiant skin in 6 weeks. I already feel more radiant, so I'm looking forward to healthier skin. It is a first of its kind cell rejuvenating priming moisturizer, goes well beyond hydration and glow. It works to help support your skin's renewal process for a noticeably improved complexion. I mean, I already see it. Today's day 3, and just putting on makeup and looking at it like this, I can attest to that. A unique blend of pearl provides a luminous finish, while powerful and clean active ingredients deeply nourish and renew the skin to boost radiance over time. The lightweight yet hydrating formula developed with Augustinus Batter's TFC8, and that's a copyrighted, I guess, branded term, technology, supports cell turnover and activates the skin's own regenerative process to deliver clinically proven results. The results: skin looks and feels renewed with a radiant glow and smoother finish. The appearance of pores and imperfections are immediately reduced and skin is left firmer, softer, and seamlessly prepared for whatever comes next. In 6 weeks, pores and fine lines are minimized and skin's radiance is boosted. Ooh, that's a big deal. That's what everybody wants. And what I have here is the original, which is luminous color free for a Paris filter effect. Consider it the Your Skin But Better Total Skin Perfector. And then there is another version that is the golden version, is the Sun Kissed Glow infused with amber and gold pearl for a warm bronzy filter effect. Consider it the Your Skin But Even Glowier Total Skin Perfector. All right. While we're going through product shelf life, the lipstick is good for 12 months. It's made in Italy, and the Cell Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer is also made in Italy. The Lid Lustre, good for 24 months, made in Italy. And if you order off of Victoria Beckham's website, you also get this cute pouch. I, with my Posh lipstick order the first time a couple months ago, have a pouch. Now I have another one, so this is an extra. But I see it as just like really useful to throw things quickly in and then put it into a bigger bag. Yeah, I think these are pretty nice quality pouches. And then as for the Clinique liquid liner and gel liner, the shelf life is, I cannot find the shelf life. They're made in Italy. I'm gonna do some research to see if I could find it on the official website, but it's not on the box. And I always look for the little number on top of this icon here. I guess it's like a jar that's open. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it, but made in Germany. And as I was rummaging my drawers for the Clinique boxes, I did find actually my Hourglass empty. This is the gel liner I had of theirs. This is made in Japan, but yes, there is way less product. Product is 0.002 ounces, whereas the Clinique one is 0.01. That's right. Yeah. So this will definitely last longer versus this. I wish there was just more product in here. I think I would have easily repurchased from Hourglass if there was. So Well, there you have it. There's my new makeup try on, and I also was going to try a new foundation today, but I could not find it. It's somewhere in this room, so we'll save it for next time. I hope you guys are doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.